Hey guys, this is Chico with He Provides. It pays to use good manners. Today I realized the value in when I was a child and I would use poor manners. One of my grandmothers, they were a lot alike. Smack you in the back of the head, you know, to get your attention, or swat you with a flip-flop. It pays to use good manners. Why am I saying that? Okay, you guys that follow us, you're aware that we had some issues with our CRTs printing off at CVS. It happened 2 out of 3 weeks, and I took the path of least resistance. Without my CRTs to make the best deals, I just kind of didn't do due diligence. I didn't stay on top of my game, and some of my CRT or my extra bucks expired. For me, it was quite a lot. So I posted a video, a CVS no, don't let this happen to you, something like that. If you've not watched it, I'd appreciate it if you would. But I uploaded that, and I got feedback from a lot of you guys. And many of you said, you know, sometimes CVS will reissue expired extra bucks, or sometimes they'll honor them, or and gave me all these different scenarios. So I thought it's worth a shot. So I took the expired ECBs, extra cash bucks, back to CVS this morning. I had to print off this week's CRTs anyway. Didn't go yesterday. We had a lot of work going on here. So I asked the lady that was working, and she looked at them and she said, I know that you've had trouble with the box. She said, and I want to let you know that they've come in and worked on it and it's supposed to be fixed. She said, but I'll honor these. And I was very polite. And I try to be very polite all the time. Not only did my grandmothers work it into me, the military also worked it into me. So I'm yes ma'am, yes sir, no ma'am, no sir all the time. So I was very polite, and she said, I'll honor those. And I said, well, I don't have my coupons with me. I'll be back later. And I tried to be spirit-led, and I seen a sign that said spring clearance items. So I asked her, I said, where's your clearance items? I'll take a look before I leave. I went back and I looked, and I felt the urging to go ahead and make purchases now. So we also like to coupon with a prepper mindset. It's really not if something's going to happen, it's really when. So when I can pick up things like multi-symptom burn cream for a reasonable price, or free or cheap, I do it. So here's the thing. All these items were on clearance. Most were 75%, some were 50%. This I have picked up before on clearance from my wife, and she liked it. It's rich body butter. She likes it. And we gave $1.99 for it, and it's normally $7.99. So that in itself is a good deal. These burn pads, sterile, moist, cooling burn pads, instant cooling relief, ideal for minor scalds and burns, protects and cushions. These might come in very handy, and we've got 5 grandkids, so you never know. It's good to be prepared. So I bought 2 of these. These were $4.35, $5.79 a pack, and I got them at $1.44 a pack. I think this is ultra absorbent surgical dressing with gelling technology. They're sterile, traps drainage from heavy draining wounds. So anyway, I hope I never have to use this, but I've had 2 surgeries in the past few months. I think I had one last year. So you never know. These are normally $9, $10, $11.99, and I got them for $2.99, I think. And then the burn cream is $7.99, and I got it for $2.44. No, it's not. It's $9.79. It's $9.79, and I got it for $2.44. The Gain dish detergent was $2.99, and I got it for $1.49. The scouring pads, the sticker's still on it. They were $4.09, and I got them for $2.04. And there's 3 of them in there, and I'll cut these in half, and we'll get 6 scrubbing pads out of it. Single dose. Oh, we've never tried these. We've pretty much stuck with Cascade, but they're normally $4.79, and I got them for $1.24, and there's 12 of them in it, and we're going to give it a shot and see how they do. So all of that rang up, and she took my CRTs off, or no, my ECBs off, but it wouldn't take them all off. So then what wouldn't come off, she reissued in a new extra buck. So I literally just paid tax on this and got the difference in my CRTs, or my ECBs, reissued in a new ECB. Here's the thing. If I'd have went in there huffing and puffing and stomping my foot and complaining and just being a general jerk, she'd have told me, sorry, they're expired. Nothing we can do. Or something similar. Regardless of what I would have been told, I would have walked out of there an even angrier man, because they wouldn't have helped me. Nobody wants to help somebody with a sour attitude and, you know, bad manners. Nobody wants to help. So when there's issues, be kind, be polite, use manners, say yes ma'am, thank you, I appreciate it, and good will come to you. Good things will happen because of it. Now some of this stuff I really didn't need, but my CRT, or my ECBs, I apologize, I keep screwing that up. My extra bucks were expired. Essentially, I already screwed up. But I kind of have a prepper mindset. I know things are going to happen. So these are absolutely something we're going to stash back in the cabinet and hope we never need, but we'll have them if we ever do. This is going to do good with my wife. We use these anyway. I got them cheap. I'm going to try out a new product. And I've never used Gain dishwashing detergent, but I want to give it a shot. And $1.49, it was worth doing. Oh, and I picked up 3 of the little caramels that my wife so loves. So that's it, guys. It pays to use good manners. Be kind, be polite. And if you guys like what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up and share this video anywhere that you have a mind to. Tell your friends what we're doing. If you've not yet subscribed, we appreciate it if you would smash that subscribe button and ring that little bell so you don't miss any of the videos that we upload. We're so thankful you're there. We couldn't do this without you, and we wouldn't want to. So, Godspeed, guys. Use good manners.